Okay, so how do you draw a face in a profile view? Now I'm going to show you in this video right now, and I will be using the Loomis method to explain the process, right? So without any further ado, let's get started. Now the first thing you need to understand is that in a side view, the head is actually wider, which means that instead of drawing a perfect circle, we're going to draw an oval that is slightly wider, especially at the back. It's going to be a little bit wide. Now the next thing obviously is to draw the center line and the brow line. Now where is the brow line? It's usually at the center of this cranial mass. Now the next thing to do is to draw the center line, and it's gonna be here. Now the center line of the face, the shape of this center line here changes depending on the head type. Sometimes it's more like a curve, okay? Sometimes it's a little bit tilted like this. So it depends on the head type, the face you are drawing. Now the next thing to do is to locate the thirds of the face. Now how do you find that? You divide this top and the bottom into 3 equal parts. The top is going to be where the hairline is going to start, so you draw a straight line that is parallel to this one, and you do the same thing at the bottom. 1, 2. So this line is going to be where the bottom of the nose is going to sit, right? Now draw a circle within this area from here to here. Draw a circle just like this. Now what's the use of this circle? This circle here just shows us that this is the plane of the head. This is the same circle that we draw whenever we draw a head in a 3/4 pose. It becomes an ellipse, and it becomes smaller the more it faces us, right? The more this oval is facing us, the smaller this ellipse gets. In a front view, it actually becomes too narrow. It's almost non-existent, right? It becomes really narrow, and in a profile view it becomes a perfect circle. So that is the use of the circle, and it really allows us to find the thirds of the face, especially the nose and the hair. Now the next thing to do is to draw a line that is parallel to this one right at the center of this circle here. Okay, you can double check like this. It's at the center, and this allows us to locate the jaw. For males, the jaw is different with females. The jaw, the angle for females is more subtle than it is for males. So for males, it's a little bit more like a 90-degree angle. So here, we're just gonna connect that to the chin. So we have equal thirds from the chin to the nose to the brows or eyebrows or brow line to the hair. So these are the equal thirds. So we're gonna draw a line. You can see the bottom of the chin. There's a small space, right? We're gonna draw the neck, and the neck at the back starts a little bit higher, okay, because the skull is actually here. So we connect that to the neck. Observe the width of that neck. Sometimes you might make it too big or too wide. Right, to the shoulder and the chest. We have the clavicles or the collarbone, right? All right, now we can go ahead and adjust the shape, the overall shape of the head, and this is part of the features, right? Let's adjust everything. All right, the tip of the nose is going to be here. He has a pretty big nose. Now there's a curve here from the keystone shape, which is this shape at the side. The bridge of the nose stops here. When you study the skull, the anatomy of the head, you'll notice that the nose bridge is just here. It stops here, and now you're just going to extend that to find the actual nose, which is going to be here. Okay, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. All right, let's add the bottom of the nose. Let's add the nostril. Okay, the wing of the nose is going to be here. right? Now you can see there is no bump like in some references you see in some subjects. There is usually a bump like this, okay, for the shape of the mouth, but you can see here it's pretty flat. So we're gonna follow what we see. Now we can, to find the placement of the mouth, we can divide this into three. 1, 2, 3, and this line is usually right at the right where the mouth is. If you struggle to find the lips, you can draw a straight line from the tip of the nose to the chin. Draw a straight line and see if the lips touch the line or not. You can see none of this is touching the line, so we're just gonna follow what we see on the reference. And look at the bottom lip and the top lip, they are not the same. The bottom lip is a little bit protruded, all right, and you see this shape here for the chin. Now you can adjust, you can adjust as much as you want. Okay, the chin. Now here the nose, you just add the plane, the plane of the nose, and that's it. The eyebrows, see the eyebrows, you can only see one eyebrow here because it's a profile view. Now the eye socket is just like this. To find the eye, you can draw a straight line from the nose, just like this. Draw a triangular shape, the upper eyelid here, and here you have it, the eyelashes and the lower eyelid. Now the corner of the eyebrow is here, and it usually aligns with the side of this circle, second circle. The ear is way behind with the eyebrow, it's lower here, right? The ear is here, so we're gonna bring it down like this. Now we can just use our eraser and erase some lines that we don't need anymore. Can add the hair. We can add the beard. I haven't drawn someone with a beard in a long time. You see how I changed the direction of the hair. Okay, the bottom. Blend it a little bit. The underside of the eyebrow, you can see it's a little bit dark. The underside of the ear, it's pretty dark. I'm just shading a little bit. Now I'm just adjusting these lines. I'm just correcting these lines at the edge. Okay guys, this is how to draw a face in a side view. I know it doesn't really look like him, but I hope you understand the process, right? Thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate. If you enjoyed watching this video, or if you gained any value from this video, please give this a like and subscribe if you have not done so. Also, join me on Patreon if you want to become a member. I upload 1-hour video demos every single week, so if you want to support me, check me out on Patreon. I really appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.